All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, yeah, my day off. I'm looking at just everything that's going on. We see the food prices, we see the uptake in social disturbances. The crazy people. My fears, my concern is that before the January date that we're all waiting for takes place, we're going to see some major stuff go down. Will it happen? Don't quite know. I really don't know. I just try to prepare for as much as possible. This upcoming year, though, I'm just seeing the uptake in food prices, power bills, water bill, cost of living. Like you, I'm doing the exact same thing. 6 days a week working. Try to make extra income right here on YouTube. Just doing whatever I can. One of the things that we're going to be doing here, we're going to be running a garden again. Now, I rent. I don't own my own home. We're in town. So digging up the ground is not an option. So I'm making plans and looking. I got a lot of spots to do raised garden beds. All right. Actually, my property's past the chain link fence. In between the raised garden beds, fence line stuff, I can set up a lot of stuff here. And using water catchment, because our water bill here is freaking nuts. Down here in Florida, it rains a lot. Water catchment systems off the roof is probably our best bet. I've shown that everything from totes to even those inflatable swimming pools. We use solar for a lot of things, and DC power pumps to pump water to the gardens and stuff is probably going to be our better bet. Save on electricity, right? So those are our plans. We're going to be setting up raised beds this year. We're going to be filming that as well. We're going to do over the construction of it and all that stuff. Now, that stuff's not cheap, the material and stuff like that. It ain't cheap, of course it's not. But with the food prices we're seeing, we just got back from the grocery store. We have preps. We do rotational stock. So when we use, we replace. Our food preps never expire. They never even come close to an expiration date. We've done videos on gardening before, saving the seed so you can reuse the seeds at a later date. But you need to have preps to keep you alive while food is growing. All right, food can be damaged quickly. Being in the city, it can be raided. We've got a squirrel population here. Part of that is our fault because we've been setting out corn for them, and these things are not very smart. They decided that they were going to bury the corn. Let me show you. So I've got a feed corn growing up in the yard. Because the squirrels decided they were going to bury the corn kernels. So yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we protect the garden for sure. Anyway, guys, just a real quick video discussing what's coming up on the channel. I'm going to try to do some filming at work, discussion topics and stuff like that. The problem is that I am extremely busy when I'm at work. I work as a mechanic for one of my local dealerships, and yeah, I stay busy, so that's why I haven't ever filmed there at work anyway, because of that. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, so raised gardens, water collection. I'm going to be showing more with the solar grid as far as running our pumping system and stuff like that. I've got to build an array. I've got panels strung out all over the yard. There's some down there. I got some on the side yard. I got some on the roof. I got to organize a lot of stuff. We moved over here last April and just work all the time. I ain't had time to get things organized. Still got to move stuff from storage. It's just fast-paced life. All right, just not enough hours in the day. So being a prepper, it's you're always busy doing something. And this year we're going to be busy as hell because I don't see the price of things going down. Thankfully, we have ways of storing up food. Just like the videos I've done where I was out fishing, catfishing like crazy, bringing in stuff that we can deep freeze. I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad we sat there and worked hard on stocking up those freezers, because the price is ridiculous. I'm glad I took the time to deep freeze eggs. Have you seen the price of eggs lately? Those big carton, I think I was buying 60 or 70 eggs in a pack. I was paying like $7. They're freaking $20 a pack now. Huh. Yeah, I got my money's worth out of that, and good for a year. So yeah, a lot of things are coming, guys. I just want you guys to be ready. I'll be doing my best to show what we do here. Doesn't mean I'm an expert. I just show you what works for us, and we translate that on the channel. So either one, you learn from our mistakes, or you learn from our success. All right, guys. Speak to y'all later.